2-1-2, you wanna beef with the king, what is you gonna get some respect. I'ma make it hard for another sucker to flex. Show him this ain't the squad for a sucker to test. They quick to check a lane like a game of chess. You wanna be better, bring your best, cause we'll be standing in your front yard yelling.
Now from the riverfront of the Ohio, sellout crowd has arrived at Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Cleveland Browns and the Cincinnati Bengals. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. Evan McPherson getting this one started. Off we go from Cincinnati. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Warriors 70. Back. Nice, go.
On play action, Shador headed left, buying time. Oh, what an inauspicious start. It's intercepted. And the Bengals are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
To start this on the ground with Elliott. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
Depending on the situation or the down to distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the gain to nothing.
On 2nd down, here's Penix. Well, here down the field will fall incomplete.
So the defense comes out in a cover 2 shell. What that means, Mike, is the 2 safeties are going to split the field in half. One guy has one half, and the other guy has the other. There are abilities to get down the middle of the field, especially if you have speed. But really where you can attack it is they don't have enough guys to defend all of the underneath zones. And if you run the right concepts with the right quarterback, you can pick them apart.
And that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
Taken at the 19. Oh, how does that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go.
On the ground, here comes Ashton Genty. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Keep it on the ground with Genty. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
They'll go again with Genty. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up 3rd down. Handoff. This is Genty. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controls the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up fourth down. The Browns getting their punting team out there. And he couldn't get that one to check up. It'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchback. We're going to go play action with Penix. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Now Penix to throw on second down. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. A gain of 16 on that pass play. And the Bengals going to have a first down.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Panther 60, Panther 60.
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Red. 60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
They go play action with Sanders. He's going to let it go deep for Chase. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It is a big play for the Browns. 37 yards. Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it first and goal. Here's Genty. Powering forward. He's in. Ashton Genty. Touchdown, Cleveland. His second rushing touchdown of the year. Jake Elliott now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Browns will take a 7-0 lead.
7, Bengals nothing.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He'll start at the 4. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Ready up. Ready. 60.
Throwing now, Penix on first down. Short pass taken in by the tight end. He's close to a first down. To gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I'd expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
Second and inches.
19 tight, 19 tight. Here we go, here we go. Check over.
From the gun, it's Penix. Now he'll air one out. He's got it. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. That is a big play for Cincinnati. 38 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Here we go.
We'll try the left side here with Elliott. And he's out of bounds after a pickup of 3. From the 20, here's 2nd down and 6. From the gun, here is Penix. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. He'll throw. It's Penix. That one swung out to Elliott. And he's going to get there. He got the 1st down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
Now they're entering the area of the field, especially with the amount of yards they've gained on this possession, Mike, where it feels like a touchdown is critical. For the defense, settling for a field goal here, especially with the ball where it is, feels like a win.
Cougar 19.
First carry for Joe Mixon. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
So they go with the 1st down run, hoping to just get them some positive yards and get themselves into a good 2nd down situation, but now they find themselves in 2nd and long. So the more you give defenses the opportunity, Mike, to defend you one-dimensionally. So in this case, we're only playing you in the pass. It stresses your protection, it stresses your play caller, and ultimately, it stresses your quarterback.
And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9, and 3rd down coming up.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. To throw is Penix. And that is incomplete. He's trying to connect with Matthew Golden that time. And that's going to lead to a 4th down.
Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that 3rd down incomplete, it's going to be real interesting to see how they approach this 4th down after failing on 3rd.
A 23-yard attempt.
McPherson's kick is good. And the Bengals are on the board. It's 7-3.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
McPherson now, after making the field goal, is set to kick this one off. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Ready, set.
On the ground, it's Genty to start the drive. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. We are through 1. It's the Browns with the advantage. Greg and I back here in Cincinnati after this. Start of the 2nd. Browns in control of the football as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Top 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll run it straight ahead now with Genti.
You know, it's easy to sit up here and say, hey, just keep running the ball. They've been efficient, just kind of wear down this defense by 1,000 different paper cuts. But the problem is, it's only contingent upon your ability to keep the score down. So if you want to continue to run the ball this often, they're going to have to look to their defense to play really well.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
They bring Chase in motion. Run the draw with Genti. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Some pretty good speed coming off the line there, and it helped him disrupt that draw. Well, I don't think disrupting is the right word. He flat out stopped the draw, handing them a loss.
Ready up.
3rd and 9.
Ready. Liking 18.
They're going to motion the tight end over here.
Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. He's got a receiver. It's Chase. Call it a gain of 13. First down, Cleveland.
Reload. Let's go. No, 60 Vikings.
Now Genti. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
2nd and 10.
Here we go. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Tight end going in motion here. On 2nd down, Sanders. He's got room at the 30. And he's in! Ashton Genti. Touchdown Browns. He had the touchdown run earlier. Now add a TD reception. Elliott on now for the PAT. He's got it. And the Browns extend their advantage to 14-3. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
They're on the 35-yard line.
Warrior 70. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinals. Ready.
On 1st and 10, it's Penix. Going right, it's taken in. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
And nothing matters if this protection isn't able to pick up that blitz. They do a fantastic job of stunting that pass rush just long enough to find an open man downfield.
19 charge.
And a lefty Penix on 1st down. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
On 2nd down, Penix. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 22-yard line.
2 now. Here's 2nd and 6. Again, it's Penix. Now a screen set up for Elliott. He's going to have a first down and forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
The run here right side with Elliott. And he finds some space tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
2nd down, they need 3.
Go! 70 Lions!
On the ground, it's Mixon. And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. Joe Mixon. Touchdown, Bengals. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. Evan McPherson down to kick the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bengals are back within 4. It is 14-10. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Come on. Hey! Cowboys, go!
Off the play fake, here's Sanders. He's going to take a shot down the field. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man. But after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
3rd and long.
60 back. Let's go now. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Check. 19 tight. 19 tight. Buffalo 18. Steady.
From the gun, it's Shador. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down.
1st and 10 at the 30.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Here's a handoff to Genty. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. The break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
19 Tiger.
First down, Browns.
Once again, it's Genty. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
That's another.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it.
Okay, ready? Ready.
They bring Chase in motion. Look wide. Get this one complete. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
That's a gain of 3.
60 Bison. 70 Timberwolves. Let's go.
They run out of the gun with Genty. First down and more inside the 15. And he will score again. Ashton Genty. Touchdown, Cleveland. That is 3 touchdowns in the game and 4 for the season. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Browns are out to a 21-10 lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. The return starts from the 5. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. They'll throw on first down with Penix. He'll spot Higgins, who makes the grab. Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their second as the clock stops with 46 seconds remaining in the first half.
At the 28-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Let's go. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Buffalo 18.
Now Penix. Try him again. Another one to Higgins. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. Going to get a stoppage here. We have an injured Bengal on the field. Halftime is looming, so the athletic training staff going to get a chance to look him over during the break. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. Here's Penix. His throw left side is complete. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
46-yard line.
Throwing again, it's Penix. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. To throw again, it's Penix. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Ready.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Come on.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. Not much there. Maybe a yard. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break. Come back. 2nd half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
We'll go play action now with Penix. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been contested, and they've done a great job all day.
On second down, here's Penix. Get this over the middle to Golden. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. They get 16 on that connection. It's a Cincinnati first down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Catch left side is made by Higgins. They'll get it up 4 here as he is taken down.
Brings up second and 5 at the 46-yard line.
From the 46, here's second and 5. Here's Elliott, and he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yards.
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like you might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
Let's go. 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle.
On third down, Penix. He'll air one out for Higgins. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force fourth down. The Bengals out and ready to punt. And he is hoping to improve on his first attempt. This one angles out of bounds, and the comes inside the 15-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Gentry. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
Taking down at the 14-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
On the ready.
They'll come up on a second down and 8. A run. Gentry. And he's going to have a Browns first down as he'll take it forward to the 27.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
And once he got his head around, he realized he was in danger. I mean, luckily, he was able to get rid of that ball before it turned into a negative play.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Ready.
Run right up the gut for Gentry. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to third down. 3rd and 6.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
And we will not have a return. This one hit in the field of play and bounces out of bounds. The drive starts with a run, and it's Elliott. And they'll knock him down just shy of the 40. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick first down.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Back to throw. He'll air one out for Higgins. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down. T. Higgins, the intended receiver on that one. It's 2nd down. They'll look to throw. They'll try to set up the screen here. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start. And a loss of yards on the play.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped. And that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job. Simple. Getting the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down. The Bengals ready to punt this one away. That's taken at about the 14. That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. It's going to get a stoppage here. We have an injured Bengal on the field.
Let's go. 70 Lions. Let's go.
On 1st and 10, it's Genty. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 5.
Go. Broncos quick. Panther 60. Panther 60. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
To throw is Sanders. He'll get this one out to his fullback. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Nice job by the defense there. Took away all the options downfield, and quarterback realized pretty quickly, I got no choice but to check this down, and results in no gain.
3rd down, they need 5.
Here we go.
In motion, that's the tight end there.
79 Broncos. Let's go.
Sanders on third down. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. It sets up fourth down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Throwing is Penix. Throwing over the middle. This one is complete. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down. On 1st and 10, it's Penix. A short throw caught by Kincaid. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
On the give, it's Elliott. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. It's a pickup of 13 yards. And the Bengals going to have a first down. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. That's to the left side where he's got Kincaid. And he will be taken down. A big pickup on what will be the final play of this third quarter. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the third quarter. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. But the fullback trying to power it home. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up second and goal. The ball a little closer now. It is second and goal. Elliott trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he is going to come up short.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing, and another loss of yards.
They'll try to sneak it here, and he will score! Game on! Michael Penix! Touchdown, Cincinnati! Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
That is incomplete, and the two-point conversion is unsuccessful.
Bengals 16.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own
70, Hawk 70. Buffalo 18. 19 Lions.
On play action, Shador. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
Bronco switch, Bronco switch.
Here's a handoff to Genty, running left. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
They'll throw here on 3rd. No chance at all. He'll go down. Leo Chenal. He's in to drop him for a sack, and that will bring up 4th down. That one hit inside the 10, but it bounces forward into the end zone. Bring it back out to the 20-yard line. And a lefty Penix on 1st down. Now a screen set up for Elliott. This one going to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. From the gun, it's Penix. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard that sets up 3rd down.
A gain of 2.
So anytime you decide to blitz, the hope is that the secondary can hold up long enough to allow the extra pressure guys to get to the quarterback. But when you don't get to the quarterback and he's able to get the ball on time and in rhythm, there are holes in the back end, and they're able to pick up the 1st down.
From the gun on 3rd down, here's Penix. This one down the field, but lined up incomplete. Luther Burton, the intended target, and it's going to bring up 4th down.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down, or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the 4th. They will turn it over on down.
Here we go.
On 1st down, it's Sanders. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, Browns. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Ready? Cover 19. Go.
From the gun, here is Penix. That's complete to Elliott. From 29, here's 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 29-yard line.
Here's Penix. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
Left wing 19. Set up. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Back to throw. Here's Penix. Quick slant into the hands of Golden. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
Bengals 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Again, it's Penix. There's that man again. Another catch. He's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 38-yard line.
To throw again, it's Penix. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Penix gonna throw again. Open man, that's Luther Burden. And he's close to another 1st down. Brought down just shy of the marker.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 31-yard line.
Straight ahead is Elliott. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Now the offensive coordinator's got a decision on his hand, Mike. It was 2nd and 1. He decides to go with a conservative run. Gets stopped for no gain. He's in the exact same position now on 3rd down. Does he try to change it up, or does he just turn around and hand it off again?
Cowboy 80. Trap 60. Trap 60.
Penix on 3rd down. Got the hook up there to Odunze. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
That's another Bengals 1st
Plant. It's Penix. And he can't get away. Down he goes back to 16. Now on 2nd and long. They'll drop to throw. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd
On 3rd down, Penix. They'll look to set up the screen here. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They tracked him down behind the line, and it's 4th down.
Well, when you call a screenplay, of course, you're looking to catch the defense off guard and pick up a chunk play. You're not thinking you're actually going to find yourself going backwards, but that's exactly the case here, and really nice job by the defense sniffing that one out.
Here we go. This is 4th down. 4th down, and here's Penix. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on down.
Let's go now.
On the ground, it's Genty to start the drive. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead, but you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense just selling out to stop the run, I think they have to mix in a few high completion percentage passes to just at least keep them off balance.
So they go backwards on first down. Here's 2nd and 13.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Go.
They'll go again with Genty. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts. But this one is about done. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this fourth quarter. One final chance for this defense. And here's 3rd down.
Connect. 6.
Keep it on the ground with Genty. Searching for some kind of seam to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. 4th down coming up. Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their 2nd, as they'll stop it with 25 seconds remaining on the clock. And the receiver with a fair catch, taken successfully, and that's where he'll turn it over to the offense.
At the 48-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
Let's go. Dragon 60.
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. That one downfield, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the fourth quarter.
Quick throw here is complete. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. And we'll get whistles and a timeout, so they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway. Here's 1st down.
Ready.
To throw is Penix. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. JT Tuimoloau getting in there to bring him down. His 1st sack of the season. So it's a win for the visiting Cleveland Browns. They get the victory away from home in the division. Those are so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time later in the season. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.
What's happening? What's happening? Hey, it's your boy Lil Jon. A pick your me click. What's up, Phony? What's happening? What's up, Sean Paul? What's happening? Hey, now ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time now. About that time. Turn this thing on out. Now let me see everybody do this. Hey, let's go. Snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, then rock with it. Do it, do it, do it, do it. Don't drop with it. Do a step with it. Put your hips with it. All my ladies, let me see you put a twist with it.